Hello, friends! What's up? We're talking about the new 10 album. The 10's album 10. Yes, it's named after himself. I feel like, here's the thing. I feel like self-titled albums are such a thing in, like, the American pop sphere. Like, pretty much every big artist has some form of self-titled album. I don't know why this is not more of a thing in K-pop. I was thinking about that this morning. I was like, why do we not have, like, a self-titled, like, Big Bang album? Or, To Anyone had self-titled albums, I'll give them that. But it's like, so did Girls' Generation. But, like, it's rare. I feel like it's a rarity to have a self-titled album. Anyway, let's go over how this video is gonna work. I'm gonna run through the track list, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts on each song. And then I'm gonna give this album a score out of 10 at the end, but I do have a couple disclaimers before we continue. Disclaimer number 1, this album is new, just came out, and my opinions on it very much change over time. Second disclaimer, my standard one, everything I say in this video is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with my opinion because music is subjective, and that is great. Alrighty, now that we have all of that out of the way, let's get started. And first up, we have the title track, Nightwalker. And here's the thing about me in particular. I've said this many times, but for the unaware, I love a creepy song. I love a song that gives me dark, it gives me creepy, it gives me Halloween. I blame Taemin specifically for this session because I feel like it is his fault. But either way, this song, it's creepy, and I liked certain aspects of it. My core issue, I would say, with this song is the chorus, which is never ideal, but in this case, it's specifically the background music in the chorus. It's loud, and I don't like it. And to be clear, I see the vision. Like, I understand what 10 is trying to do with this song. I just don't like the result. I don't think to give me, like, a creepy banger, you need to have really loud background music. To be fair, I don't think to give me any type of song, you need to have really loud background music, except a headache. But either way, my point is, this background music did not need to be so obnoxiously loud. We could have had a much better song, even with just the same exact lyrics, with just different background music. Chorus aside, the rest of the song is pretty solid. Like, the pre-chorus is excellent. It's absolutely stunning, and I really liked it. The first verse is also very strong. It starts the song off so perfectly, and it sets such a tone for the vibes. Admittedly, I don't like the second verse as much as the first. I don't think it's as good, but it's not bad either. Like, it's a fine verse. Big picture, this is a fine song, I guess. Like, I wish 10 would pick a genre of songs to stick to because every single he's put out has been vastly different for the most part, and I wish he would narrow it down a little more. But it's fine. He's experimenting. He's playing around. He can do what he wants. But as for the song itself, it's fine. Like, it's a fine listen. It's not the worst NCT song I've ever heard. Even amongst NCT solos, I probably won't have as many nice things to say about Taeyong solo in like a week, so just take that as you will. Moving on. Next we have Water. And it's actually pretty good. Like, it's a basic pop song. I'll concede. I'll be the first to admit. Basic pop song. I'm a pop girl, okay? Like, I love me any form of pop song that's enjoyable. The basic ones are enjoyable. They're fun. They're cute. They're dumb, sure, but, like, I like them. Plus, like, this song hits, okay? The opening sets the mood perfectly, and the first verse, phenomenal. The chorus is also excellent, but to be fair, I think the background music is doing a lot of heavy lifting. But that said, the background music for the song is also incredible, so I'm not mad about it. As a whole, though, this is a pretty good song. I think it's better without, like, brain activity, like, turn your brain off and listen to it. I think it'll be great. Plus, I kind of want to play this while I'm doing the dishes, because I think that would be fun. Okay, next is Dangerous, and it's a fine song, but it has a very Charlie Puth element to it, and that man is a menace to society and needs to be removed from the public eye immediately. Sorry, I was having trauma flashbacks to when Charlie Puth was unpromptedly and continuously bringing up how insatiably horny he was. Like, remember when he got called out for queerbaiting and said, "No, I'm not a queerbaiter, I'm just horny"? That man's a menace. But anyway, we need to get back to the song. Demonic vibes aside, it's a nice listen. Like, it doesn't do a ton for me, but it's not unenjoyable. And I think this is going to be another one that's going to thrive as background noise. Like, just turn your brain off or start doing some menial task and put this song on in the background. But it's kind of all I got for this song. So we're going to keep going. Okay. Next we have On 10, and it's a no for me. It's like the most firm and emphatic no for me. If Rob made this, Rob needs to be euthanized. Like, this is another one where I get the vision, and this time I think you hit like exactly what you were trying to do. The problem is, I don't know why you thought you needed to do it or why you thought anyone would enjoy it, because I certainly didn't. I'm sure the girls will, but like, as someone with taste, I certainly didn't. Because this song is just bad. Like, plain and simple, this is a bad song if you ask me. There are certain aspects of it that I enjoyed, and by that I mean there are certain lines that I thought were funny, but I enjoyed very little about this song, and I don't want to talk about it anymore, so we're gonna move on. We have reached the penultimate song, Shadow, and it's actually pretty great. Like, it's nice, it's chill, I was vibing, it's a good song. One thing I particularly want to shout the song out for, I like how the pre-chorus picks up a little bit. Like, the background music just goes up like that half tempo or something, and it makes the chorus hit harder, and I really liked it. As a whole, though, it's a nice song. I enjoyed listening to it. I was vibing for sure, but I don't think this will be as much fun. Like, it's not an active banger, it's not an active bop, but it's a song where if you lay back and you vibe, it's a moment. And frankly, I think the vibe songs, like the layback and vibe songs, better for 10. I think they fit his voice really well. Anyway, last but not least, we have Lie With You, and we are ending strong because in spite of everything I just said about wanting 10 to do more chill and low-key songs, this was the best song on the album, if you ask me. This song is still chill, don't get me wrong, but it also kind of fucks, and it reminds me of something. I cannot place the song. It's specifically that first line in the pre-chorus where I have visions of another song, but I can't place what that other song is, and it may drive me insane. But let's get into this song, okay? The verses, bops. Both of them. I like them both. The pre-chorus is also stunning, and the background music throughout the song is just excellent. The chorus is also just great. The song as a whole is such a fun listen for me, and not only am I going to die on the hill this is the best song on the album, I'm dying on the hill this is the best song on the album by a wide margin. Also, hear me out, walk with me. I have been obsessed with the Kelly Clarkson covers forever, specifically since she did Happier Than Ever. I literally will check back like every couple weeks just to see which ones I've missed and if I want to re-listen to any of them. And I want her to do this song. I think she would body this song. Like, I think she would devour it, and I will pay someone on her team $100 if they get her to do it. But that's all I have to tell you about this album. So with that, it is score time, and overall, I'm giving it an 8.3 out of 10. The first chunk is rough. The last two songs are great, but that first chunk is rough. It is a rough chunk to get through, but the last song is phenomenal. So yeah, 8.3 out of 10. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts on this album down below. Let me know how you feel. You can also like and subscribe if you want to or don't. I will be okay either way. And in the description, I'm putting a couple of things, so pay attention. First, playlist. All my NCT reviews. Just all of them. There's a ton in there. You can watch them if you want to. Secondly, my history of NCT. It is admittedly old. It is like pre-Candy, but it's 2.5 hours long. I ran through the entire history of NCT up until that point. I had the time of my life making it. You can watch it if you want to. It's very long, but yeah, thank you again for watching.